Alright, hello everyone, busygamerdad back again, going to be continuing our 7th Saga gameplay. We had a bit of a rough go last episode. It was a little bit longer, but we did get through all of the dungeon into the castle here in Petrov. It was the mimics, the red tricks, whatever you want to call them, that caused us the most heartache, most difficulty, most problems. So yeah, that was good to get through it, and now we've just got to figure out how to, navigate the rest of this. I have not had a chance to play in about 2 weeks, so if I forget the path, forgive me. That's just, being a dad, being busy. I don't have a lot of time to play games, and I appreciate you guys taking time out of your busy schedule to check this game out with me. So these spider guys, I remember now, these guys. We got to do Ice 2, and hopefully it hits them and destroys them. And of course it dodges. Of course it dodges. Yeah, the mana economy for the damage on these things is actually worth it. Alright, so, he can even get he can get poisoned while he's defending. That's just rough. Oh no. Defense down. Oh no. Good. Just whack him. Good. So when you do this dungeon, you should have the wind rune, you should have the water rune, and you should have a bunch of antidotes. I mean, all the antidotes. Or you should have a character that can cast antidote, or purify. And if you don't, you're going to have a bad time, because this game subscribes to the old school rule that it will kill you. The poison will kill you. It takes you down to 0. You can't... You could heal through it. That's certainly a way of going about it. Entirely up to you. Let's do MP Catcher on you. Also, if you are a caster class inside this game, you will want to make sure you are... Oh, he's buffing that guy. You are using MP Catcher as much as you can and being judicious with your spells and things like that. So for the 14 spell... or 14 mana points, I think it's going to be worth it to do the AoE attack and get rid of 2 of them. Nice. Got rid of 2 of them. Pretty good. And that third one's going to run away if we can't punch him. Good. Good stuff. Yep, but we lost a fair amount of money because of the mimics, tricks, whatever you want to call them, red tricks, I think is what they're called. And that's just the way it goes. They did a instant death spell that I honestly don't know if you can avoid. I mean, I don't think you can. It's more of a race and a RNG kind of a thing. If you do happen to know, let me know, because I don't want to spread misinformation. But yeah, basically they did Vacuum, which is a spell that you get. I think Lux actually gets it, and I think Wilmy actually gets it too. So yeah, there's definitely some randomness to fighting them. And I also do not know, and if you do know, let me know, the way of which, like, what's in the chests, what we lost, essentially. I think that we only lost, like, some gems, if anything, that was, like, like a topaz or a ruby or something like that. I don't think we lost anything that was, like, super duper worth it, other than the money. And then, obviously, we lost the money, more than half our money, or no, half our money when we were able to, when we got sent back to town. That's just how it goes. Lux gained a level up. 8 HP, 2 mana, power, guard. I like it. Hopefully a 4 for speed. Only a 2 for speed. That's okay. That's alright, my buddy Lux. You're good. You're helping out. You're the tank. We're the healer. You're the tank. Alright, we're going to get ourselves... I think it's over here. Maybe? Question mark? I don't actually remember. It might be over here? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, we're gonna swing for the fences on this one and hopefully take these guys out. Alright, so that one didn't drop, that one didn't drop. But we got all 3 hit, which is great. He does do a heal. We'll defend. Take the hit, that's fine. So then I'm actually gonna do MP Catcher on you. Let's see if it works. Nice, good stuff. Get our 40 mana back. I'm gonna have you hit... Oh, darn it, I should have had you hit the other guy. Yeah, because he can do Petrify. Oh, good dodge. Lux with the moves. Doesn't need the speed. He's got it. He's got it already. Alright, so let's focus on you. I faked it out there. I faked the game out there. Like, I real fast turned, and they didn't expect it. Oh, come on. 1 damage? Nice. So that armor we picked up several episodes was pretty good, actually. We found an opal. Nice. Take it. I'll take it. Add it to the pile. So, yeah. Let's see here. Let's go this way. Let's go over here. And it is not the right way. We're going to have to get into another 1 or 2 combats, it looks like. Oh, man. Bummer. Yeah, my daughter thought I was invading her privacy. The only reason I know that is because I read her diary. There's our dad joke. I actually am a firm believer that your kids need to have a safe space to be who they want to be, where they want to be. Their room is their space, and if they don't want you in it, you have to respect that. Now, as a parent, there's a balancing act in that respect where you need to talk to them about it, and you need to make sure that they understand that this is your space, and this is yours to maintain and control and clean and things like that. But if you're not doing that, then I have to step in. That's just how it has to be. Otherwise, you're going to never do it. You're never going to clean your room willingly. And that's not a good way to live your life. So that's one of the balancing acts as it is for a parent. Because me, I am a neat freak. I was so into cleaning my room and keeping it nice and organized that it was just hilarious to be compared to the rest of my family. My family was just like, yeah, you know, whatever, clothes on the floor and, you know, the typical kid stuff type of thing. But yeah, I just never thought of it. Like, I just wanted to have a clean space for myself, and I wanted to keep it organized and well maintained. And because of that, I was able to, you know, do, like I would host, like I hosted. I put to, you know, put people up in my room for like parties and things like that. And, you know, my parents, again, they let us have a safe space, you know, a safe area for us to do our games or our hangouts and things like that. No girls alone in my room though. No girls allowed alone in my room. Nope. Oh no. All right. So this is going to be a pretty awful thing. I'm going to defend and double smack him. Nice. Oh, wow. Lux coming in with the crushing blow. All right, so we're going to use a magic water, I believe is what the M water stands for. Item. And not the magic herb. Magic water. We'll use that. And then she's going to come back. She's going to come back low. Nope, she's okay. Good. And then we're going to use an antidote. And we're going to take care of that on Lux. And then we're going to get moving on. We do have an exit gate, which allows me to run out of the dungeon should we need to. And you do need to have a couple of those, just because of the way the nature of this game functions. You saw how, you know, we'll say, tumultuous that last fight was. If I did not finish the Spidex the way I did, I was not going to have Lux try and beat him. It just wasn't going to work, because he's just basically trying to catch him off guard, trying to hit him, and trying to finish him off. So yeah, we'll have to work on our tactics essentially in these bigger salvos, as it were, in these bigger fights. And that's just the nature of the game. Even though we got a level up, you're never truly strong in the game, and I like that about this game. Alright, so let's do this real quick. We're gonna have a magic gathering round. And we missed. Bummer. And we're going to get hit for 70. Are we going to get double tapped? Again, this is just how the game works. Will it let me escape? It did. Okay, good. Sometimes you have to run away. I just needed to run away. There was no way I was going to be able to take out both of those guys without having significant loss to myself. All right, so we're going to come back this way. Gonna go this way. I think it's down. Maybe I'm wrong, though. I might be wrong. Is it this way? That's a dead end. That's a dead end. Run away. Stay away from me. No, stay away. Oh, darn it. You can see the crystal ball. I'm like trying to keep an eye on it. Not that I can truly avoid the fights or anything like that. So I guess from what that told me is I need to focus on damage. All right, fair enough. And I'm going to have you defend. You're going to block that one. I need you to hit this one, please. Okay, got him. Good. And then I'm going to have you smack him. Nice. And then for this, I'm going to actually do MP Catcher. And I'm going to have Lux use the... oh, darn it. I'm going to have Lux use the Star Rune to recover HP. Or, no, it's not Star Rune. We're going after the Star Rune. I'm going to have you use the Water Rune to cover. So the Water Rune, you get it, and it gives you, I think it's like 50 HP every time you use it. We do have magic herbs as a backup, but I would much rather draw magic from these guys than use those. Oh, wait, why did I use it on her? She's full. She's full HP. Darn it. I thought she was low. Ouch. Alright, so hopefully we get it this time. That'd be great if we did. Nope. It's just like the game says, no, thou shalt not draw magic from me. Alright, use on Lux. There. Okay. Yep, take the hit. He's got 130 HP. And slightly more, actually. Nice, okay, that's good. Nice. I'm going to actually have you do another Water Rune, and I'm going to draw the magic from this guy again. Just curious to see. You know, he does have 130, so he's capped out at 130. Got it. Ah, oh, darn it. Alright. Not the most exciting gameplay, because this is a recovery battle. And you need those. You absolutely need those. Let's try do this, and then we'll have Lux smash this guy if it's his turn. Poison attack, we're poisoned, and they're both poisoned. Jeez, this thing is gonna kill me if I don't kill it. Oh no, critical miss. That's unfortunate. Let's see if we can get it. This guy is like a boss, and he's dead. Oh my gosh. Okay, phew. Okay, jeez. Yeah, every fight in this game can be deadly. Every single fight. Every single fight. Oh man, that was rough. Alright, so instead of using my magic, first things first, I'm going to use the 2 remaining antids, and I'm going to heal everybody, and then I'm going, I think I have potions? Yeah, I'm going to use the potions rather than my magic points. Because this Water Rune can only be used in combat to heal. Alright, so this is a little bit more of a friendly fight. He says as he misses his spell. And gets hit for 76. I have another healing water, so I can do that. Alright, so I took 36 from... Are you dead? You're... Yep, the 7th Saga, baby. That's just what it is. That is just what it is. Alright, magic. Use ice. These spiders things, they just move so fast that you can't rely on any spells to hit them 100% of the time. And it's going to attack her? No, it's not. Okay, good. Critical. Good. I'll take it. Found an opal. Okay, cool. Oh man, this is just rough. And this isn't even like the hard place. I want you to know. This isn't a hard place. This is normal difficulty, as it were. So, yeah. It gets way... you can over-level to a point, I think, is the best way of saying it, to get yourself somewhat ahead of the curve, but in reality, you're never going to be fully ahead of the difficulty inside this game. And when you are, you have a situation where the monsters run away from you and you know it. Okay, so I'm actually going to have you do the Water Rune on Asuna. Bring her back up to full, because I have a feeling she's going to get hit. Oh, you are. Okay, great. That's fine. I accept this, because you are the tank. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. I'm going to have you do the Water Rune on yourself. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hopefully we can finish this guy off. Now he's going to attack. Nope. We get an attack. Oh, attack and poisoned. Nope. That would be just appropriate, though. Alright, so, yep. Gonna attack. 50. Jeepers. We're going to do this. Now that I know these is attacked, I'm going to heal. So that way we have the opportunity to do this. And then we're going to try again. Come on. Jeepers! Every single fight. You might think of this as like a Dark Souls kind of game, where it's just like, wow, this is punishing. No, this is just normal. This is normal. This is what RPGs were before they got the Mario RPG treatment, where they have a good gradient, a good learning. Level 18, I'll take it. I'll take it. 5, 4 for mana, power 3. Now magic 4. Yes. Speed 4. Nice. Always strive for the 4s. 4s. Slightly above. Nice. Because I think if we get an average of 3 all around, we'll be pretty good. All right, so now we made it into here. Now, this is where we got dead before, I believe. Maybe actually, no. I don't think we actually have been in here before. I think this is the first time we're on this 3rd floor, or this 2nd floor, different position kind of place. And I'm curious, are you going to hit him? Okay, so you finished him off. I'm going to have you try and do MP catcher. Nice. Okay, no. I'm actually going to have you do a water rune to heal. That way I don't have to rely on potions. And then I'm going to have you do that. Dodge? No, good. Okay, we rain ice on his head and ruin his day. Good. Good, good, good. I'm going to go straight. I'm going to go straight. Never mind, I'm not going to go straight. I'm going to go this way. What is this way? What is that? I don't remember that at all. It's like a stalagmite thing sticking out of the ground. Well, there's only you demons, so I say that only. So this is actually potentially a good recovery battle for us. We have not gotten a lot of those. And that's kind of where you need to look for the silver lining with these games, is if you have the opportunity to go into a recovery battle where you can, you know, bleed the enemy for resources like MP, or you can use the star rune to, not star rune, again, if you can use the water rune to heal your party and top off, because again, it can only be used in combat to heal you. So I'll defend 17. That's fine. I'll have you punch him for 30. Good. Awesome. Good. So Asuna broke 3 digits for her HP, which is good. Alright, so I'm going to go up this way. I don't know what's the other ways. I'm just going to go this way and run my way all the way to the back and assume that this is the right spot. Yep. I'm going to assume this is the right spot. And I think we can come back here later if we need to. Of course, it's going to be one of those fights. Let's try this and see. I'm going to try and get through this as quickly as possible. Yeah, we get one down, and then we'll use the other to hopefully... Oh, of course, we get poisoned. The fact that it poisons us through defense is super annoying, but it tracks because, you know, you're still blocking, taking damage, and we get double poisoned because that's what we need right now. We need to be double poisoned. Everybody gets poisoned. You get poisoned, and you get poisoned, and you get poisoned, and it sucks. Alright, so I'm going to keep drawing MP from you because I want it. Nice. And then I will have you die. Yeah, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let's do this. Oh. Of course. And then hits for 30. Lux is going to use the rune to heal you. I know that there's ways that you can play this game where you don't have a party member, and to me that sounds ludicrous. Because I don't know how you can get by in these fights where you get poisoned and you need to heal and things like that. I just don't see it. The only way I think that works is if you... Well, so the reason that would work, I should say, is because... Oh, we're in the castle. Nice. Okay, so we made it. Oh, and I need to use my... I don't have any more antids. The only reason why that would work is the experience is no longer split between you and your party member. It is solely for your main character. So it is probably more worth it to do it that way and gain levels, and you'll probably be like at least a third of the way in a higher level. So if you're level, like, I want to say like 10, you'll be at least level 13 or something like that, or maybe 14. It doesn't look like there's any monsters up here, and it looks like we are able to go out the front door? I don't know if I want to do that. I don't want to know if I want to do that yet. Alright, so we go in here, and we're going to find out who the traitor is. The one who killed everybody. Nice! Hooray! Let's find out who this traitor is. To King Lamel's detriment. He was trained by King Lamel, and now he's stolen the Star Ruby, or whatever it is, for his own personal vendetta and things. I don't know where this guy's at. I don't know where I'm going, actually. I honestly have no clue. I'll take this, though. A power seed? Absolutely. A ruby? I'll take that. That's free money. So that tells me in this game, or these types of games, they love symmetry. So maybe on the other side, there's going to be something else for us to loot. Let's take a quick jaunt over here. Let's see if we can find something. Okay, so there's a way up over here. So this was the way I should have gone, but I'm glad I didn't go. I'm glad I didn't go this way. All right, let's go here. Let's go here. I am so glad there's no monsters in here. All right, so yeah, we've got... Who are we going to fight? Who are we going to fight? Olaf! Olaf is the traitor? Oh, that makes me sad. I liked him as a character. Asuna, I've been waiting for you. I knew you would come someday. Are you still looking for the runes? Forget about them and join me here. We'll have so much power together. And you can do whatever you want. No. If your answer is no, I won't let you leave here alive. Oh shoot, I didn't heal. Oh no. Oh no, it's pitted combat against him. Alright, this is going to be rough. First things first is I need to do protect. Because he will, and it's solo combat. Even if you have a companion, you can't do this with a companion. You still have to fight them solo. So he's going to use defense 73. I don't know why you need to go up that high. I guess I could use the shield destroyer. But if I'm swinging for the fences if I do this, because if I die, I have to walk all the way back through the underground, because I didn't open the gate. I think you can open the gate. Let's try it. I mean, the worst that could happen is total failure, right? And we missed anyways. So... we're going to use the water rune. That's going to stave off the damage. We're going to dodge. That's going to be great. And we're just going to do ice. Ouch. 60. Ouch. Alright, so I'm going to do this. It's a war of attrition at this point. We missed our chance to really... Oh no. 77. I don't know if I have enough healing. I mean, I got the water rune to keep this going. I would love for you to dodge. That would be stellar if you could dodge one more, you know, fire. That'd be great. I can't hope for winning this with this kind of a setup. I think we're just kind of at a standstill. Okay, we dodged. Let's see if this works. It missed. Ouch. Ouch. I cannot drop below 70 health, 75 health. Actually, 76 health is what it took before, right? 73. So yeah, I'm going to say I can't drop below 76 health. Oh, come on. I'm trying to damage him while healing myself. It just doesn't seem to work on him, so I'm wasting my mana, I think. Okay, so I need to keep the water rune going. Okay, we dodged. Drop some ice on him. We're gonna heal. This is rough. I wouldn't trade my buddy Lux for the world, but Olaf's still looking pretty OP right now. Keep going. I think we've burned out his mana. I think. I don't know if that's like the big thing here for him. To burn out their mana and then try and War of Attrition through this, because he's just attacking at this point. And I'm leaning on Ice 1 because it's the lowest amount of... And he's going to heal. He is going to heal. That's fine. I wonder if I need to... I'm going to take a round real quick. And I'm going to do this. 20 magic. Let's see if this works. 50 damage. He attacked. He did not try and heal. Yes! 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 Sad that I had to kill him. So, Olvan, not Olaf, sorry, Olvan. I've been calling him Olaf this whole time. Any of the nemesis that show up here, whether it be Camille, whether it be Legis, the demon, Olvan, Velsu, the human priest, Wilmy, the alien, any of those other potential companions that show up here, I do know for a fact that once you do this encounter, they're gone. You kill them. They're out of your game. So you can no longer recruit them as a companion. And I thought that was a really cool thing when I read that in the guide. But yeah, that was just one of those moments where it's just like, this is random. So we got the Star Rune. Yes. Good job, Asuna. Good job, me. Good job, you guys, for watching the video until the end. Alright, cool. So we got the Star Rune. I don't... I think... I don't want to say this with any realm of certainty, other than someone in town said this to us. The Star Rune is a increase in defense. That's why the Shield Destroyer is kind of like, you use it on this fight. And it's the only one you have at this point. I don't know if you get another one from like searching someplace or something like that. But it's the only one you have, and it's your best chance if you are a melee attacker like Camille or Wilmy or Lux for that matter, who relies on physical damage rather than magic damage to defeat the enemy. But yeah, that went pretty well, actually. I think out of all of them, Olvan was probably the one I was dreading the most because he is a very well-rounded person. He's in between like the light magic and the physical attacker, but he goes really slow, so it's the best matchup against us because we would always go first, so we have the chance to heal if we need to, like you saw. In situations where it's like a tie or something where it's like really close, like if you were doing like, say, Lux and Wilmy or something like that, either end of that where you're Lux or you're Wilmy, I think that's a challenging fight because you never know who's going to go first. Lux is one of the slowest, I believe, or not Lux and Wilmy, Camille and Wilmy. I believe those two go pretty close together in turn order, and so it's really challenging for those fights because you don't know who's going to go first. You don't have a turn order list or anything like that. But no, we got through it. We got the Star Rune. Hooray! We did it. We did the thing. We're really awesome. I will call the episode here. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to take a look at this. We did get the Star Rune. Happy day. I'm going to put this on the shelf. I'm going to go hang out with my kids. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined. Thank you so much for stopping by regardless. And we'll hope to catch you next week where we continue our 7th Saga playthrough. And we move on from Petrov to try and find the next rune. Poor Olvan is gone forever, though. Later.